Hi everybody, Michael Shermer here. I'm the publisher of Skeptic magazine and a columnist for Scientific American, and my new book is called Skeptic, and it's subtitled Viewing the World with a Rational Eye, which is the reading line of my column, and the book is a collection of my best essays from my Scientific American column. My favorite topics for my Scientific American column is, things like science and religion is always popular. Global warming, believe it or not, whenever I write about global warming, we get a lot of letters. You know, I used to be a global warming skeptic. Now I'm skeptical of the global warming skeptics, which makes me, I guess, a global warming believer. But so I cover this once in a while, say, look, here's how we know. I used to be a skeptic and now I'm not because of this, so forth. But you wouldn't believe the mail we get. I mean, people are just furious. You're the wrong kind of skeptic, Shermer. The real skeptics are skeptical of global warming. So it's an interesting question. What does it mean to be a skeptic? The title of my book is Skeptic. What does that even mean? You can be a skeptic of global warming or skeptical of the global warming skeptics. So a skeptic is not a position you take ahead of time and go, that's it, I don't believe anything, period. Of course, never get out of bed if you didn't believe anything. So you have to believe all sorts of things. The question is, what's the evidence for a particular claim? And everyone is different. So whether I'm a skeptic or a believer depends on the evidence. And so that one in particular, science and religion always generates a lot. Evolution and creationism generates a lot of mail. I've done a few on gun control. Oh boy, I mean that's even worse than talking about God. I mean, Americans treat their guns, like Catholics treat the Pope. I mean, it's like wow, it's almost a sacred value. And so any kind of suggestions of, what the scientific evidence shows of the value of certain measures of gun control, background checks, the certain restrictions on assault rifles, things like that seem pretty modest and reasonable. And evidence shows that, this can help reduce the carnage. Even that generates a lot of heat. And so it's always kind of interesting to me to see what generates the most letters. Of course, I like that. The editors like that because it means people are actually reading the magazine, and what's the point of a magazine if people don't read it?